Hello, in this video I'm going to show how you can install InstiKit School ERP. Once you have purchased the script, you can download it from codecanyon.net. Next, you need to make sure that your server is ready and fulfills all the prerequisites as mentioned in the documentation. You can navigate to scriptman.com article and go to InstiKit section. You will get detailed installation instruction. You can click setup. The first link is all about introduction to InstiKit School ERP. You can read the introduction, the highlights, the technology used to build InstiKit School ERP. Next, you can check the prerequisites here. For individual school, you can go for shared server, but for better performance and to have large number of students or users, you should go with cloud hosting. If you are using shared server with cPanel or Hostinger hPanel, then most of these prerequisites are already installed. But if you are on VPS or on cloud server, then you need to make sure that all the prerequisites are installed. You must have PHP 8.2. The application also requires MySQL 8.0. If you have MariaDB, then you might be able to install, but you will face issue later. So it's better to have MySQL 8.2 at the beginning. These are the extensions that are required during installation. There are some files and directories which need write permission by this script. So make sure the permissions are set carefully. You also need to make sure that your server supports put and patch requests and also supports authorization headers. And lastly, make sure that the symlink feature is supported. There are some shared servers that don't allow creating symlink. You can install this script in local server as well as live server. If you're installing it on local server, you can go for WAMP, MAMP or XAMPP. And if you're installing it on live server, you are ready to go. If you have any issue with this prerequisite setup, please contact your hosting service provider, or you can also email us at hello@scriptman.com. Once your server is ready, you can point your domain, subdomain or IP address to the installation directory. Make sure that the domain or subdomain or IP address points to the public directory of this application. I will be installing this application under this testing directory. So I have uploaded the zip file in this directory. Just to make sure that every prerequisites are fulfilled, I will create one index.php file with php info function, and I will visit my virtual host. You can see my PHP version is 8.3. You can also see all the extensions are installed properly. Next, I will unzip this file using my terminal. And now you can see all the files are listed here. I will refresh my virtual host, and now I will get installation result. If you are getting everything in green, it means your server has all the prerequisites installed. If any of these points are in red, then you need to make sure that these things are fixed before you install the script. You can click next. You can update the database host to either localhost or the IP address of the database or 127.0.0.1. You can update the database name. You can enter the database username and enter the password. Click next. You need to enter the admin login details. Make sure you use strong password. Click next. Please note that the access code is not the same as the purchase code shared by CodeCanyon. To get the access code, please visit scriptman.com article and check the first article, what is access activation code. Here you need to make sure that you log in at scriptman.com website with your Envato account. It will ask for few permissions. Just approve it, and then you will be redirected back to the scriptman.com website. Go to order, license, choose your purchase, If your URL is not listed here, you can add it here. If you have already added, just use the access code shown here and also use your registered email ID. Click finish. It might take 15 to 20 seconds depending upon your server. Once you get the login screen, just refresh it, and now you can log in using the admin login details. You can see the installation is quite easy, and you will get the setup wizard which will guide you how you can go step by step and set up this school ERP solution. Thank you for watching this video. In case you face any issue, you can write to hello@scriptment.com.